Please stand for the entrance of the faculty and the graduate class of 2015.
And on behalf of my classmates, I'd like to welcome you to Graduation Day 2015. First off, we'd like to thank all parents, grandparents, guardians, etc. that have contributed in any way to our being here today. Secondly, we'd like to thank our teachers, coaches, and mentors for any life lessons taught and many memories made, such as Coach Clements annoyingly blaring Luke Bryan on the way to Tennessee, Mrs. Dukes mistakenly using the word saucy instead of salty, and not to forget Coach Jones catching his shirt on fire at third block. As for myself and my classmates, this has been a long and eventful journey, one that began in August of 2002, a time where all we cared about was free play and nap time. However, today that journey ends, and we want you to know that you are welcome and how much we appreciate you being here as we close one chapter of our lives and prepare to begin another. Thank you.
Please bow your heads. Dear Lord, I'd like to thank you for this day and the opportunity to gather here at such a wonderful occasion. I'd also like to thank you for allowing me to be a part of the class of 2015 and for the friendships I have formed with the people sitting behind me. Lord, at this time I would like to ask you to keep a watchful eye over my classmates and I as we take another step forward into the advance of life. And please keep may laugh. And may the bonds that we have formed over the last 4 years remain for life. And all these things I ask in your name. Amen.
Will you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
I would like to welcome you all to West Blocton commencement ceremony for the graduating class of 2015. Thank you all for joining us this afternoon, and thank you for providing the support and guidance that has fostered the success of these fine young men and women. Yesterday, during the award ceremony, I spoke of the school being like a family. However, that concept spreads way beyond the school walls. Look around you at the support that is here tonight. Parents and the community come together for our school and students, which make this small rural school a community, a very special place to be. Graduates, hold your heads up high when you tell people that you graduate from West Blocton High School. You have something very special and proud to be. Not all schools and communities are like the ones you have here. As we get started this afternoon, I would like to acknowledge some special guests. Mr. McGee, Superintendent of Education, Dr. Gray with Central Office, Bibb County Board of Education members, Mr. Morris Moody, Ms. Billy Daly, and Mr. Mike McMillan. I would also like to thank all of the educators that have played a role in the success of these young people. Will all guests and educators please rise and be recognized? Sorry, this is all we have. I've had the pleasure to work with this class throughout all of their high school career. Like all other groups, there has been a great deal of change over the past 4 years. These young men and women have grown and matured from scared-to-death freshmen to much more competent, mature seniors. Thinking back over the accomplishments this year is almost staggering. Starting back in the fall, the most remarkable football season took place that I can remember. During this time, little sayings like, "It is what it is," and "I believe that we will win," helped set the tone for the year. Who could forget the night pep rally on Main Street looking like a winter blizzard hit it? It was very nice hosting state playoff games here in this stadium. However, it was a lot of work. During the same season, volleyball went to regional play, and boys and girls cross country finished in the top 10 at the state meet. Let's not forget about our cheerleaders winning the state competition in dance, or the marching band scoring all ones for superior ratings. During the holidays, the dance line was invited to perform during the pregame show at the Citrus Bowl. This spring has been quite busy as well. Did I forget to mention their softball team will be playing this Friday in the state tournament in Montgomery. Also, I'm not sure how many of you missed spring band concert last week, but I was extremely impressed with the jazz band playing Metallica's Enter Sandman and the concert band breaking out a compilation of the Eagles songs. Outside of these activities, I've watched the compassion of these students for each other and the community. It is great to see some of these students participate in the peer tutoring program or act as a peer helper. We found students that had strengths in different areas, and they were gracious and eager to help those that may struggle in those same areas. We had the club that participated in the Christmas for the preschool, and students that helped can food drives, and ensuring Christmas was fulfilled for some of those that were struggling and having a hard time. We had students that enjoyed going to the elementary school, reading to young students during Literacy Week. There was also a blood drive held in the gym. You would probably be right in saying that these things are not necessarily state Common Core standards. However, they're very important parts of building well-rounded students that graduate from West Blocton High School. Yesterday, we had Senior Awards Day. I do not know the exact dollar amount of scholarships that were announced or have been awarded. What I do know is that it was the largest number of scholarships that have been awarded in the time I have worked at West Blocton, and I had many other teachers that had more time in than myself say the same thing. This class is as strong overall as I've seen. As mentioned yesterday, the top 10 students all have a 95 or higher academic average. Numerous college credits have already been earned through our AP program and other accelerated enrollment programs through Alabama and Shelton State. Enrollment in AP courses have grown this year. It will be a little bit before we find out the scores, but I expect no less than the great scores we received last year, where passing rate was greater than the state or national average on the number of tests taken. Many of these scores came from this graduating class through their AP US History course. Our ACT scores continue to increase, which helped lead to many of the scholarships that have been awarded. Also, let's not forget about our physics and STEM programs participating and becoming a force to be reckoned with at the egg drop and catapult competition held at Shelton State. Graduates, last year I made an analogy of us facing the west, watching the day come to an end. In the same manner as your time as students here at West Blocton. In staying with that, I want you to be proud of all your accomplishments. These tasks were achieved by making goals and meeting them with an end in mind. Please never lose the desire to achieve more and exceed where you are. It's kind of like that commercial on TV. You can choose to be the positive and inspiring person, and you do not want to be just that other person. Although all of the things discussed have history and are part of the legacy you will be leaving behind, you cannot live your life based off of past experiences and accomplishments. If you try, people will simply get tired of listening. I challenge each one of you to continue to set goals as you have and continue to work hard at bettering your life. It is simple. You are at a point in your life where no one else is going to do it for you. I wish you the best. As I've told you, I'm very proud of you and expect great things to come from all of you. Be proud to tell others you are a proud alumni of WBHS. If they ask what that is, you tell them the world's best high school. Remember, once a tiger, always a tiger. Roll Blocton. Congratulations and best of luck to each and every one of you.
It all seems surreal. After all the memories made, classes taken, and experiences shared, it's hard to fathom not being able to see your closest friends every day. But when you realize that this is the last moment the entire class of 20 people will share together, it's definitely a strange feeling. That hasn't always been easy. We've all had our differences from time to time. But despite our differences, between the countless inside jokes, the laughter-filled conversations in the lunchroom, and the untold miles we walked in the hallway, we've all somehow become different in each other's opinion, advice, and sometimes into each other's friends. Everything we experienced in high school has brought us closer than we could have ever imagined. After what seems like a lifetime of essays, exams, study sessions, and field trips, we've shared so many common adventures inside and out of the classroom. At the end of all these years, our lives have somehow become intertwined. We started out as a group of students who simply attended the same classes, but after years of growing up together, we will leave here today not only as WBHS alumni, but a family. Like it or not, the time is quickly approaching to where we all go our separate ways. Some of us will head off to college, whether for academics or technical programs, while others will go straight into the workforce. I'm also proud of the select few who have decided to represent the community of West Blocton in the United States and internationally. Regardless of the various career paths we will ultimately pursue and the accomplishments I'm confident all of you will achieve, tonight we take time to celebrate the success you have already attained. This evening, I welcome our friends, relatives, and instructors as they join in the celebration. They have played a significant role in all of our achievements, and we will forever be grateful. As we celebrate tonight, we recognize our teachers and administrators for all the hours of instruction and preparation it took to give us a superior education. We thank them for highlighting our strengths and improving our weaknesses. We also thank them for not giving up on us despite all the reasons we may have given. To our parents, we express our utmost gratitude for putting formally address the class of 2015. Up ahead, we've got a lot of life to live. There will be tough times and there will be joyous occasions. There will be times when you succeed and times when you fail. Through it all, I hope you keep your head up and take heart these words by Margaret Thatcher. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to grow that counts. As a class, we have grown as teenagers and students into young adults. I pray for wisdom and good luck in whatever choices you make in the future. But most importantly, I pray for the courage to continue growing in every aspect of your life. I thank you for making my West Blocton High School experience one I will cherish for years to come. As we leave here, the real world initiates, and I leave you with the final quote that says, "Now is the time for us to shine, the time when our dreams are within reach and possibilities vast. Now is the time for all of us to become the people we've always dreamed to be. This is your world, you're here, you matter, the world is waiting." So, to the class of 2015, farewell. I know you accomplished great things. You already have. Hopefully I'll see you all at the 10-year reunion, but truth be told, I'll probably see most of you at Walmart tomorrow.
Good evening. Man, that was weak. There are a lot of people here. I say good evening. Thank you. Now, that I have your attention, I'll go into my speech, and I'll try to keep it short and sweet and to the point. Because tonight is a night of celebration, and we should be celebrating, no? 8 years ago, though, well, it doesn't seem that long ago, I was a short, pudgy kid with a bowl haircut, bright blonde hair. We had a ceremony for Woodstock Elementary School. I sat on the front pew because my last name is Anderson and we were in alphabetical order and I thought I was cool. And then they named me valedictorian of the 4th grade class. It was in that moment, actually, that my life changed. I learned what a valedictorian is. And well, it was during this time that I was determined to work for both the highest academic achievement I was and now am capable of. And then I have the honor to represent these great looking people behind me as a valedictorian of the class of 2015. Now, as is tradition, I have to offer a moment of thanks for everybody that's gotten here. So, without further ado, it is because of the family, the friends, our teachers, and then the Board of Education members that we get to sit here tonight. And I'm proud of all of you for pushing us, because we are teenagers, and we are stubborn, and we make bad decisions, and we know it, but we do it anyway. I will have 3 points to this. I will talk about our accomplishments, which Mr. Lawley and Courtney both covered very well. I will talk about how we must celebrate tonight, and then I'm going to talk about what we have to do to continue to understand that this is the most special class, I feel at least, of course, I'm kind of biased, that has ever come through West Blocton High School. Beginning in my 6th grade year, I began to hear adults chatter about how special our class truly was. And at first it was related to the combination of football and academics. I mean, not many schools have football players that stand as 3 of the top 10 academic students in their class. And most certainly, a school does not have 7 of the 10 that have played a sport in their senior year. That's a powerful thing. Now, I could stand here for hours and list the achievements of all the different sports teams, the football team, baseball, softball, basketball, volleyball, cross country, and golf teams that we have all dedicated a portion of our lives to. But I'm not going to do that because we know, because we're Blocton. Our talent of the class is not limited only to athletics and academics. Indeed, among all these people right here, we have talented artists who create amazing paintings, amazing drawings. We have musicians that make the most beautiful music that entertain us on Friday nights. Then we even have philosophers, people who say things and have ideas that I myself could have never thought of on my own. We have engineers that build catapults and bridges in the woods and who knows what else. And then we even have just the good old Southern country folk. And that by itself is worth a round of applause, because that is the backbone of the United States of America. People who truly care and people who truly wear love. Our class is diverse, it's true. We have different talents, we have different ideas. Oh man, none of us are even close to the same, and that's just the truth. But it is this different, it is the diversity and the difference in ideology that truly unites us. Because if we thought the same thing, we could accomplish nothing. But together, with all these different ideas, these big personalities, and all these different skills, we would amount to nothing other than one person. And our unity has provided us the comfort and the means necessary to overcome obstacles. And I'm gonna be serious for a moment, for our class we've faced the death of classmates, siblings, parents, and even people who are just so loved in our community. And by ourselves, not one of us could get through that. But it is our unity and our kinship to one another that has truly helped us to overcome anything, and to not mourn, but to celebrate the life of those we have lost, and then to move on. It is faith that has helped us through. Faith in God, faith in leadership, and then faith in friendship. Now, to our accomplishments. This is point 2 of 3. I'm hurrying up, I'm sorry. Accomplishments are an absolute wondrous thing. I mean, simply walking here tonight is an accomplishment. You have spent at least 12 years in school, most of us 13 with kindergarten. And now, we're going to walk a path right here, and we're going to get a piece of paper. And that piece of paper signifies that we have spent the majority of our lives in school. But we have now ended the chapter, as Mr. Lawley said, and as Courtney said. So let us celebrate. Let us celebrate tonight, because we've accomplished so much as a class. We have accomplished so much. And rejoice in the fact that you are now a high school graduate, and you have achieved what many have not. You have accomplished what many have not. But now we have a new beginning and a fresh start for the pursuit of happiness. Consider the lessons learned here at school, not only the accomplishment, but the failures, the lost loves, having a crush on a girl who turned you down, and then the disputes among friends, the arguments, the lost friendships, and then even the occasional failed test that we did not study for, nor did we text Courtney over here at midnight to get the answer to the study guide. Your failures define you just as much as your accomplishments. It is not what you failed in, but how you got back up. It is how you have been knocked down and you got up on your feet and you found the next thing to fail in. And you did this next thing and the next, because we will all fail. And I assure you that when I move on to the next chapter of my life, I am going to fail at something. I'm going to fail at many things I expect. But that's okay. I'm ready for it, because we have learned in high school the means necessary to move on. Now, our individuality. As we look to the future, we are indeed individuals. We are the class of 2015 united, but Each of us is different. And the problem I see nowadays is what is expected of you. You are expected to do certain things. You are expected to make a grade. You are now expected to have a job and a family and to move on. I ask that you only do that if that is where you find your happiness. Because if nothing in life, if you are not happy, then you have accomplished nothing. For when you move on, you don't bring anything with you. So that is why my advice to everyone here, retain your individuality. Retain that special class. Retain your uniqueness and continue on. Be different. So go out into the world. I want you to fall in love. I want you to have a family if that's what you desire. I want you to find a career where you wake up every day and you love it and you love life. I'm pleased to call you my friends, and I'm honored to have gotten to know many of you and am privileged to learn from each and every one of you. Now, I have spoken these words as simply and honestly as I am capable of, for I feel I stand here not just as the valedictorian of the 2015 class, but as your classmate, and many of you as your brother. I trust each of you will find happiness in whatever you choose to do, but I also have that faith that you will affect the life of everyone you come in contact with in a positive way. Happiness is the only thing we have, and happiness, to me, is a victory. And another word for victory is win. And I mostly want to do the chants because I'm on this football field under these lights one last time. So if y'all would repeat after me, please. I believe. I believe. I believe that. I believe that. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. That was kind of sorry, but it felt better. I had to do it one last time. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Let's celebrate.
Good evening. I now present the candidates for graduation. William David Amison III. Courtney Delane Franklin. Joby Hunter Allen. Leanna Nicole Carver. Jalen DeJuan Gaines. Chelsea Marie Graham. Casey Naomi Harris. Daniel Bryant Sellers. Rebecca Suzanne Smith. Zulima Villalobos. Lindsay Georgiana Arnold. Jason Daniel Bearden. Beasley. Kylie Francis Benjamin. Josie Brianne Blake. Whitney Brooke Breland. Gordon Rex Bush. Grayson Rose Callahan. Cameron LaJuan Campbell. Katarian Taquan Carter. Candelia Destiny Carver. Brian Colton Chester. Kelsey Tanner Crawford. Richard Morgan Crawford. Christian Hope Daniel. Monica Crystal Faith Deason. Devin Andrew Florence. Colby Preston Fowler. Austin Reed Foreman. Amber Michelle George. Hunter Allen Gray. Caitlin Joanne Greer. Caleb Arthur Gully. Cameron Gregory Hale. William Jacob Hannah. Courtney Michelle Harrell. Gavin Blake Hillman. Gabrielle Nicole Holloway. Aisha Sierra Hopkins. Sarah Ann Horton. Devin Trace Hutchison. Sydney Jesselyn Hutchins. Benjamin Lou Genrod. Haley Elizabeth Jones. Savannah Brooke Jones. Carl Matthew Joyce. Candace Lachey Kelly. Kaylin James Kelsey. Keyshawn Omar Kelsey. Catherine Louise Lambert. Mary Madison Lehman. Jonathan Wayne Lewis. Case Ellington Blackson. Sarah Jessica Lippin. Jacob William Mayfield. Donald Ray McDaniel Jr. Joseph Ryan McCree. Kyler Brady Meadows. Jocelyn Elizabeth Marino Silva. Kalon Cameron Mitchell. Chance Hamden Mizell. Corshawn Devontae Neville. Kristen Marie Newton. Clarence Dillard Nicholson. Jessica Lee Nicholas. Amanda Jean Ortega. Christopher Michael Poe. Perry Jacob Ramsey. Zachary Pearson Rice. Joshua Nathaniel Ryan. Maria Guadalupe Rodriguez. Tanya Diaz Rosas. Joshua James Selfridge. Chrysalin Paige Sellers. Franklin Tyler Shaw. Carrie Janelle Sims. Nolan Joseph Smelson. David Matthew Smith. Quandre Darcelis Smith. Shelby Elizabeth Smith. Tristan Naomi Smith. Jordan Chase Snelson. Taylor Lynn Spires. Brittany Lee Stacy III. Brandon Lee Swan. Matthew Chase Terry. Sarah Marie Thrasher. William Colby Thrasher. Brittany Cheyenne Tucker. Caitlin Brooke Tyler. Jason Evan Vick. Casey Brooke Vinson. Austin Taylor Wallace. Laura Catherine Wallace. Leonard Crawford Ward IV. Tierra Keyshawn Marche Watkins. Caitlin Michelle Watley. Deja Deshawn White. Jonathan Daniel White. Xavier Chance Wood. Brooklyn Marie Woods. Let's give this high group one more hand. It's time to move your tassels from the right side to the left side to signify your graduation. If you ever forget which side the tassel goes on, remember that you wear it on the left side of your heart to remind you of your alma mater. Graduates, please stand. By the power invested in me by the Benton County Board of Education, please move your tassels to the left, and I declare you graduates of West Blocton High School.